The embattled Speaker of the East African Legislative Assembly, Margaret Zziwa, has got a reprieve from the censure motion filed by the regional lawmakers until the 29th of May. This after the East African Court of Justice set the date for hearing the petition filed by the EALA MP Mukasa Mbidde. Mbidde, through his law foundation, is seeking to quash the motion, which was moved by the Kenyan EALA representative Peter Mathuke to oust Zziwa on grounds of misconduct, poor governance, abuse of office, poor leadership skills, and intimidation of members and staff. In his petition, Mbidde says that all grounds raised do not have a legal basis to impeach the Speaker.
There must be an audit report which is under and by way of a monitoring and evaluation department of the East African community, indicating that actually the Speaker has failed in the duty that has been occasioned or bestowed to her by the treaty. Now, in the absence of such a report, you have no proof of inability to perform.
Mbidde refers to the motion as being a witch hunt against Zziwa.
What they are providing for in their motion are only pockets of anger and grievance, but none of what is provided for is a ground within the meaning of the treaty. Accordingly, you can't censure a speaker for making you angry.
The vocal MP adds that the movers of the motion did not follow the right procedures to impeach the Speaker.
Instead of filing a motion with the clerk, the movers instead filed a notice, and that brought them within the ambit of ordinary motions, other than the specified rule for removal of the Speaker. So, in effect, we have no motion before the House for removal of the Speaker.
Recently, Ugandan legislators on the East African Affairs Committee said they asked EALA members to debate Zziwa's censure motion, but in vain.
We voted for them, and they are supposed to come and inform us, even when there is no conflict.
It is probable that those that were sent to deliver such invitations did not reach us. I have consulted even with my secretary at the office at Parliament of Uganda, and she is not aware of any such invitation.
More than a third of the members of the EALA appended their signatures to oust Zziwa. Key among them were Dora Byamukama, Nusura Tiperu, Chris Opoka, Bernard Mulengani, and Daniel Kidega. Other lawmakers who appended their signatures were those from Burundi, Rwanda, Kenya, and Tanzania. Those who voted against the motion include Mukasa Mbidde, Susan Nakauchi, Nancy Abisadi, Musa Tasirira, and Makangoro Nyerere. Zziwa's predicament could affect the operations of the East African Community Secretariat, which anticipates the approval of the EALA's budget in 3 months. Solomon Serwanjja, NTV.